Hello everyone, welcome back to Book of Hours. So look at our house, it's almost complete. We have a few more rooms over here, a few more rooms in the basement. Our skills we're not doing so well on. So looking at our tree, we've finished the Horamaka Street line, all the way out to the end. But everything else is stopped at 6 or 7. And I think I should just commit some stuff now. Because we don't have enough... Okay, I was thinking we'd try to raise a bunch of skills up to level 10, based on their aspects. But we don't have... Or to level 9, I guess, which would give me a level 10 aspect. We don't have enough skills to actually populate all these far out here nodes. Maybe we'll get them. Maybe that's what the languages will do. We still have at least 3 languages we need to learn. But we need like another 10 skills. Maybe we'll find them. It's weird that we haven't already. I'm thinking that probably you can't complete this entire tree, which is disappointing to me. So I'm just gonna start filling stuff in as I can. So let's take a look at this. So this is the Bossk and Skalexiphi. Skalexiphi, we have it up to level 7. This is level 8, so we'd be losing out if we put that there. But we could always just raise another skill in its place. And it's a good skill. This is like our best Grail skill. So I'm going to put it there. It'll get us in our shop. And let's learn about it. If flowers are flame, the earth is their fuel. The hour named Flower Maker cannot harm us, and he cannot find us. But he always has what we desire. And the hour named Chandler can bring the spark to light the flame. Sure. What about this? So this is Illumination Ithistray. And it could take either one. This would be a Faust. This would be a metal. I definitely would prefer another Faust. Never underestimate the hour named Madrugad. Foolish adepts deride her as an hour of ashes. What do they think the Watchman's tree sprang from? Okay, so some relation between Forge and Lantern. I like it. Other skills, and as we do this, we need to bring these down into the committed part of my list. So, okay. So let's just sort these by what's our highest skill. We got this one at 4, this one at 4, a couple 2s. So yeah, I think instead of focusing on raising up aspects, which we can do by other means anyway, because in particular, I'm thinking that when we go for high aspects, we might want to go for a skill we've already committed, like Inks of Revelation, for example, because we want not just any lantern, we want the right lantern to have the high skill on it. So that's going to be a secondary thing. Instead, I just want to get all these skills committed to something. So this one is Preservation Hushery. Hushery needs a 6. Preservation needs a 7. So that needs to go up 2. This is Birdsong Nyctodromy. Birdsong needs a 7. Nyctodromy needs a 5 and above. So this is pretty close. We could get this submitted as soon as we raise it up 1 more. And then these, of course, will all need to go out to at least 5. I think that's the plan. Get everything to 5, and then we'll look around and see how much more we can raise it. Rather than doing depth first stuff. Anyway, let's take a look at what we have today. So, some fleeting reminiscences from yesterday. We have this persistent memory that we've been sitting on. Oh! It says right there, Numa comes to Brandkrug every 9 seasons. But exactly when is never certain. I was just saying, it's been 2 years since Numa. So maybe it's going to be like now. That would be a thing. Let's try to avoid opening any new lessons. We'll just get these 3 lessons processed. Then we'll open up houses and rooms and maybe do crafting. Wait for Numa to happen. Then we'll do more skill stuff. So, in terms of getting these dealt with, we've got a moth, a nectar. So we should raise these 2, I guess, or one of them. I mean, we can just do that right now. Alright. Lessons, string, and songs is heart, sky. So we should use the heart, I think, to raise up quenchings and quellings. So we need memories that are heart, winter. Our Newman doesn't help, so maybe we'll see if we can get someone to open up a thing at the same time. I am going to try to do 2 things at once. I'm never that bad about it, never that good at it, but, well, we'll try. So we'll get looking there. We'll look at rooms once that pops. So, we need heart memories. Let's get a Thunderskin's Pain. Anything else I can just craft? It's easy. Curious Hunch, but that's not easy. An Enduring Reflection, but that would need a memory. Yeah, leave that alone for now. Or a Bittersweet Certainty we can get. That's winter, right? So we do that in altar, right? I believe. Just throw a shopped at it. No, not a shopped, a whist. Not our best whist, because I want to save that in case we get a good person. And some winter. Snow Stories, was it? Yeah, Bittersweet Certainty. Okay. Cloudy day. Which does not help our lessons. But might. No, that's a useless memory. Or not very helpful memory, at least. So we can start pulling something out of a book. A heart memory. So a cheerful ditty. We only have this one book that gives us cheerful ditties. Maybe we've had others, but I just haven't been bothering to store them. There's a dog outside my house that's been barking all day. It's annoying. I apologize if you can hear it. A poet passing by. So winter, moth, sky. We have sky from our Newman also. The issue with sky is that we don't have good food for sky. So let's just take a quick look. So we would have, we should upgrade these 2 Foss, by the way. We'd have 2. We'd have 7 total. You would have 4, so that's 11. We can give you a tool, so we're sitting at getting you to 12. And does he have anything special? I can't tell. I don't remember if he does. Maybe he can take omens or something. Let's take a look at what we got. We got 14 there. Or that's moth, not sky. We could just get we could go moth instead. Do we have good mothy food? We have a lethe. If I have one out. I mean, we have this skin shook mead. I feel like I'm like missing a zoom level. I used to go in like a little bit, but now I have to go in a lot. Oop. I don't know. Yeah, I don't feel like I can zoom in at the right level as I want anymore. I want to be between these two. Anyway, so we can give you this. So that would give you up to 10. And then, do we have a Newman that's moth? No. So we'd have to make a moth for you. That'd be worth 2. So 8, 12. We can give you a tool. That would be 13. And do we have food? Mothy food. So we can give you some honey. That would get you up to 15. Doable. Let's get him. In fact, I could just give him this instead of having to get a good level 2 one. Probably. Or I wasn't even counting a soul thing. Yeah, we have plenty. Never mind. Oh, he has flowers. Okay, yeah, so no question we're going to be able to do this. What is it, our Fete? Right? No, it's our Tryst. Here's our Bittersweet. Our Cheerful Ditty. Our Pain. And we need one more. No, we don't. That's it. Right? No, we need 5 to go up to the next level. So, one more. Chicken. Alright. Do I really want to give you this? I mean, it's kind of overkill. I don't care. I'm going to do it. Like, I'd spend 10 minutes stressing out about better ways to do it. There's just no need for that. There we go. Upgrade this. And should we try getting a second one out? It's only midday. I bet we could do it. Maybe not. Let's not bother. Let's start afresh in the morning. Alright. Might as well get them up to 15 instead of the 14 room. So I swear, yeah, I'm missing a zoom level. I'm gonna have to go back and look at my old videos, but I'm pretty sure that there was a zoom level between this one and that one. And right now this is one press of the button. Or one scroll of the mouse wheel. I think that I could have made it so that the room took up like this much space. Anyway. It's different, so I hate it. Alright, where should we put you, sir? So that's a 14. Well, we're not exactly spoiled for choice. The 14. Alright. And, get a random memory, please. Here, that one. And I was going to try to upgrade 2 Fasts. Let's see what we can do with that. I haven't actually checked these in a while. Like, we've got 2 Arebs and 2 Fasts that might be upgradable. So anything that's... Okay, attuned to a Fast. This is... It's, Ithistry. Ithistry. God, we don't have... There's not a lot of Ithistry things. That's Hushery. Oh, that's it. Okay. But that can't take a fall. No, yes it can. But can it take the skill? Yes, it can. Brighten my Faust further. What about a Reb? I remember we had a bunch of a Reb ones at one point, but now we only have two, and they're both the Bosk. We have two places to upgrade the Bosk stuff. They're both idols down here. Oh, this is a Hushery one too. I didn't even realize. I never use this either. This is another way of cooking. Let me check this. So, Moon Edge Nectar Grail. I always use this one. So, moon cooking and edge cooking. Here's the Bosk. Takes Grail, that's a Reb. Does it take either of these memories or skills? Not that one. Takes this one. Embrace my Areb to its utmost. The wood is filled with shadows. Can we do that with metal? We've got a bunch of metals here. I've been kind of lazy about upgrading. So here's metal. It's illumination. That's Horomachistry. More Horomachistry. More Horomachistry. Okay, illumination or Horomachistry. Metal is it's Forge Edge. Let's look at all our various things. Our evolving areas. That's Hushery also. I didn't even realize that one. Okay. This is nothing. No, this is also Hushery. We have so much Hushery. Mirrors. Mirrors is Nyctodromy. Illumination. That was one of them, right? This one. It's Forge Moth, which doesn't go here. Okay, Horomachistry. It's Edge. Do the memories go here? This one doesn't. This one does. Is this not the right place? That's illumination. Whoops. What about this one? No. And no. This looks promising. We can certainly get 2 metals in. But not any of our skills. Yeah, another Hushery. maybe one of these basement shrines? Haven't gotten here yet. That's clearly a shrine of some sort. That's the boss. Well, it seems no. Like, it feels like we should be able to. But I'm not seeing the path. This? No. Okay, never mind. Let's just do the new area we opened and get the skill upgraded. And tomorrow, oh, this looks dangerous. This has Scalexiphy upgrader. Condignator, the terrible heart of the governor's terrible project. When a prisoner resisted all other interventions, callers would bring them here to test and refine their worth. His success might be transferred to Zurich or turned over to the Legion de Soil to earn their humanity, or even, at least once, released. But his successes were not numerous. Here at last is where the fire began and where it ended, when the power below the prison was released. It came here to interview callers. Perhaps it intended to put him in his own device, but it seems there was not nearly enough of him left for that. Please refrain from smoking. Okay. So it's a Scalexiphy thing. I don't think we have upgradables for that. No books or anything, unfortunately. So I wanted to raise this again. Or do I need to? Hushery. Hushery has a 5 already. And preservation also has a 6 already. So we should plan on getting that up again, raising this up again, using this lesson. So again, we want to start crafting some memories. We'll wait for dusk so that they finish tomorrow. All right. That's one. Do we want a grail one? We used to do that all the time. I don't think so. No. Yeah, because this is winter. So a bittersweet certainty. We craft that up at an altar. Wait a minute. Bittersweet certainty is winter. I always forget. I always think it's lanterny for some reason. There we go. And we'll just pull something out of a book at the same time. Our plus fast. And our plus Areb. That's yeah, I didn't even know you could get a plus. That's our first plus. I suspected it. But yeah, I'm happy to see. What was this again? That's Scalexiphy. Scalexiphy is so weird. It's got tons of weird stuff in it. Anyway, let's get another person. see if they want to do anything interesting today. Or if anybody interesting is stopped by. Ah. Here's our certainty. Our cheerful ditty. Now, just to be sure, we're aiming to get 6 memories. We already have 3. We have a Thunderskin paint on the way, so we just need to generate 2 more. One of them can be a chicken. Clouds does not help. That's 4. That's 5. One more. So, a winter memory. A regret. This one? Yeah. We found an unusual nun. So no overlap with our current Newman, but we can certainly get a new one out. I think we're going to have time today. Let's look at our... I think there were some Grail openings I still could do. Certainly there's Knock. There's a 15 Grail. And there's a 13 Moon. So, definitely some potential there. We don't have Grail in a Newman yet. We do have Winter. That we can get 5 Grail from our Reb. What about Naki stuff? So a shopped would give them 3. We should get these 2 shops combined too, and these 2 wisps also. No, I said I wasn't going to do that, didn't I? I said I was going to wait until I could. No, I should do that. I should, absolutely. And these 2 Fausts. I don't know why I'm being lazy. We'll look at those in a moment, though. Oh, so she's at 3. No, she's at 4. We can get her up to 3. Our best memory for Knock would be a 2, right? Or no, we have a 4 Knock. So, but then we're stuck. There's no tools. I don't believe there's much in the way of drinks for Knock. No, I missed my level of detail. Is there a way to change that? Maybe turn zoom speed down? Oh, this is interesting. So you can specify the degree of overlap. You know, I've never tried doing this to make it so that you can see 1/4 of a card. Let's just see what that does. I get it, so you can always click on the middle one. Oh, that's... that... I wonder if we should do that for our skills and stuff. But it might make it harder to see the outline. Well, I don't know. We're good for now. I'm not going to worry about it. And I didn't find what... Did this... Yes! Yes! So now we can zoom to this level, which is what I was preferring to zoom to. Oh, that's so much better. How did I put up with that without it? Okay. So we do have these. I don't really want to use this because I think we're going to use this to make inks. Here's a winter, a Solomon's preparation. You're not winter though. So we would have 1 knock from these. I lost track because I got distracted. So we were saying we could get 4 from her, then another 3, so that's 7. A memory would give me 2, that's 9. And then we could give her this and that'd be 15. You know what? I'm just gonna do that. That's it's not elegant, but it'll get it done. And I'd rather we can recraft this probably. We'll figure out how to recraft it, I'm sure. Wrong memory. Wrong thing. That would have ruined everything. Wrong soul piece. Alright, I need a 2-knock memory. So that's a pattern. This one. Let's give her that drink. No, not that one. This one. All right. And are we ready to raise this? Yep. And that's our lessons. So, good. Alright, so we got a 15 knock girl here. Let's pull this out. This could be 15 knock. That could be 14, but I'm going to put it in this one. Well, I don't know. Forge is easy to get up, isn't it? I don't know. Let's just do this. No regrets. Oh, and let's commit that. So this is preservation. Wrong one. Yeah, Hashiri. Will give me another Trist. I feel like we had a bunch of Trists early on, and then we never got another one. And it's just been... We've just kind of... We got up to a ++, and then we just sat on Trists forever. Let's see if we can just go ahead and combine right away. We certainly saw there were enough Hashiri places. So... This is a Hashiri with, let's see, the Trist itself is moon moth. So we want to, do I have something that happens to overlap? Moon moth. So moon on both of these. Rhyme and remembrance. Let's see if we can find a Hashiri place that takes a moon. And even though I just looked through them, I'm going to have to look through them all again because I have bad recall. That's philosophy. That's nothing. This is winter, but we can't get a Trist into that. There's Moon. That's crafting a midnight mark. Wait a minute, did I do this wrong? Attuned Tryst. Oh, that's a bird song. What am I thinking? So do I only have 2 things attuned Tryst? Okay. Do we have a bird song? Or I guess we could do this one in a place that can take winter or heart. Which is not this one, right? No. Let's just start looking around. Don't laugh at me, sir. I don't appreciate it. It's Nyctodromy, the Bossk. There we go. Hashuri, Moth. Was that Moth? I don't think it was Moth. No, it's winter though. So that gets in that way. There we go. And we have these 2 Fasts, and we have 2 Shots. So... Oh, interesting. They added this. I guess... It's right now it's only on things that we've used, I bet. Because I don't think we've evolved with this today. Or did we? Maybe. But this attunement fulfilled, that would be very useful. I could use that to sort. Instead, I've always had to just kind of eyeball it by clicking on each card. Anyway. So, Fast. Illumination. This preliminal matter. Or this is Scalexiphy. So a Scalexiphy lantern or, what was the other one? God, I'm terrible at this. Or Ithistry? Or Illumination. Oh, that's going. Scalexiphy is this thing. That can't take a Fast. This can. Oh, wrong one. And which one was that? This one. No. Scalexiphy? Oh, that's Ithistry. They kind of look the same. My bad. So we're looking for Ithistry or Illumination, not Scalexiphy. That's Hashuri. That's Nyctodromy. There we go. Illumination. That will do. Ha. And now a Shot. I guess we could look for core also. I've been ignoring these. So attuned to core. These 3. This one is preservation, which will work nicely, I think. One of these instruments is preservation, right? Yeah. Yeah, this will do. So stone stories. Oh, that can't go. Okay, never mind. The cores can go up, but the other thing cannot. What about these? That's a bird song. Another preservation, but that can't go here. What was the bird song? This can't go up there though. It's Grayly Heart. I'm not doing this right. I need to be more focused. What was I doing? So I was looking for stone stories because it's attuned to core. This is also attuned to core. It's preservation. So preservation, that's got Grail, Moth, Nectar, or Scale. I don't think anything down here is preservation. Right, this is Hushery. Never mind, this is preservation. And it does accept heart and nectar. So that will do. Alright, now shot. Do I have one that's shopped? There. So it's Galexiphy, Winter, and shopped itself is Knock Forge. Not a lot of overlap. But these Galexiphy ones tend to be pretty forgiving, if I recall, right? They all like have 4 on them. Let's see if the new one we have can be used. So that gets my shops. Can we get any skill that... Not that one. This one was what we were looking at before. And we have some other options too. We can get this one, yeah. Open my shop. And now we have double whist. This one. So 3 skills, these. This is Hushery, Hushery, and Ithistray. Whist itself is Lantern, Winter. That's no good. Lantern, Winter. There's Winter. But there we go. Alright, so we've just massively limited our ability to do things, but hopefully we'll be able to do more powerful things. What am I doing now? Darkness at noon. I restored the deepest chambers of the prison. I haven't done this one yet. I got this one now. It's kind of creepy looking. Ooh. Oubliette Containment. It's a Ithistray with lots of good things. This can take fuel, gems. Not many things take gems. And metal. Again, gems. This is a very interesting room. Interesting crafting chamber. So fuel, metal, remains, gem, or memory. I'm thinking this might be a great place for edge crafting. Like, we can do lots of forge and lantern crafting elsewhere, but I don't know where we can do good edge crafting. This seems very open for edge crafting. Here, in a vessel shaped by fire and fate, George Collars can find a flame in human shape, a blazing shadow of a blazing future, a name of greed and time. Green called it the sun's bastard grandchild. Van Loren warned of the second dawn's first spark, but Collars spoke of it reverently as the leashed flame's true heir. That's kind of creepy. All right. We don't have anything. We don't have any plans for tomorrow. We don't have any lessons or anything. I think I don't want to get any more out because I'm expecting Newman any day now. If it doesn't come at the season transition, then we'll start pulling out books, pulling out lessons from books. In the meantime, we'll just focus on opening rooms. Alright, so talk to a person. Not you. Seek unusual help. Oh. Nope. We're in the Numa. The Labyrinth season, the season that lasts only a single day. When Numa ends, all memories will vanish with it, even persistent ones. So we've got this earthquake that we've been sitting on. No reason to do that anymore. We don't want to read books during the Numa. Because the lessons are going to disappear as soon as the day is up. We have to be very careful during the Numa about what we're doing. I think we should try to focus on not crafting, but gathering stuff. Lots of interesting places have different, and kind of it's annoying that we just committed so much stuff. Because this is definitely a point where we'd rather have more things rather than better things. So let's try to get some honey. And where's our bug memory? Insects and nectars. So what about here? Rarer plants might flourish in Numa. It's heart, so we'll use our core for it. Right of the roots. Hey, here's a book. It's a cursed book, too. I knew I had some cursed books sitting around somewhere still. Let's try this one. The history plant has risen, gather its blooms, all the more plentiful in Numa. Should I do that again? It sounds like it's important. That's my last health. Alright, and then can we do some beach combing? With some of our more developed skills, perhaps? The Numa fog is thick here. This will take rose stuff, or scaly stuff. What's a good rose skill? Well, I can give it this one, because it's heart. Sure. Alright. Can I do anything else anywhere? I don't think so. I think everything else needs a heart or a core, and I just don't have any more. Goals. Forgot about goals. So, a fet. Any skill appropriate to goals? Not really. Here. No, I think that's all we can do. There's other stuff, but they would need... Oh! No, that needs a skill. They would need heart, and I don't have heart and any more things. We got some person coming. And Mopsy. Oops. What do you... it's Noombroom weather, which is 5555. That's pretty amazing. It's practically a Noom in of itself. Okay, Aunt Mopsy, what do you want? Collector of proverbs, connoisseur of wines, herald of the hour called Mare in the Tree. She could teach me Hyksos, which we already know. Something from the Numa. Interested in moon, interested in nectar. You're not interested in this, though, right? So, she just wants a book. Or I guess... No, she wants this, A Matter of Not Entangled. This is the Numa thing. She doesn't care about this. So she would need as much mystery nectar as they can do. 7. Let's see if we have a good book for her. We certainly have read them. It's about whether we can match the language. I'm trying not to judge books by their covers, but green books, they do stand out to me. In fact, no, this is an example. It's a red book with moon, so you can't trust it. There we go. Give me some money. Oh. Weren't we getting someone? Yeah, there she is. A passing by musician. Sky Rose Nectar. So we have Rose in common. See, this is different in Numa times. There. So here's our Whist. Our upgraded Faust. Upgraded Core. Trist. And Shot. Before trying to look at that again, we have another core we can throw out into a gather spot. But I just wanted to see if we want to do anything with you. So what doors do we still need to open? And we're paying attention to Sky Rose Nectar. Sky Rose Nectar. Well, there's Rose. Rose the 13. Okay. So, with the Noombroom, he'll be at 9. And then we could just feed him, what, I don't have it up. Yeah, we used up they're busy. Our fets. Do we have rosy food? It would only need to be 2. Or a drink of some sort. I don't want to use that. That's the super heart grail stuff. Or I guess it's grail. It's got a little heart symbol on it, but really it's grail. So this has 2. There we can pour a drink of that. And food. Not really. We got some jam. Maybe 2. No idea how to... Okay, we have roses. We have gotten those before. But I don't know how to turn that into rosehip jam. Maybe there's a level 15 recipe or something that I just don't know. Alright, she gave me a silver Spintria, level 4. Very nice. So now we have a gold Spintria. We can buy anything. And we have even 1 left over. Let's grab you, sir. I need more money. And let's talk to you about this curious Numa weather we have. This drink. All these are done. What do we get for it? We got a pair of Agave Eterna, the history plant. It's just Nectar Lantern. I've never seen them stack like that before. I didn't even know I could do that. Can I put them back? No. It's interesting. We got some Aglaophotis. Awesome. Yeah, let's put this up in our flower ward. What? There's room. Don't try to tell me there's not room there. Yeah, they do take up quite a bit of space. Maybe not. Would there be room for something else, though, like this? No. Apparently, yes. But that looks ugly. What about here? We should do some flower crafting and try to figure out some things to do with these. Come on. I just need a little bit of space. That'll do. Alright. What else we got? We got a Windroomer, an Omen. That's something new. I've never seen one of these before. A Windroomer. I don't need it. It's so low. It's interesting, I suppose. We got Whispering Sand. That's better than, you know, better than just regular sand. And we got the good honey. Good. A salt sign. Another type of thing I have not done very much with. The signs. Here, can I put that there? I'll put the sand here too. And we'll put the honey down in our storeroom. Alright. Okay, you're up to 11 rows. We were going to... I wish I had a FET, but I don't know how to replenish it during Numa. I guess I could have put it on my... I could have gone to bed. Whatever. Oh, I need to get water. What am I doing? I need water. Yeah. Drop some water, please. Okay. Do you have a special thing? No. They're just a normal person. So we've given you a memory and a beverage. That's it. We should be able to do this easy. Like, here, have a memory. No, I can't. I can't do that. Never mind. Have a tool. Did we say that there was a rose food? There was this jam. There you go. And what are we aiming for? Is it 13 or is it 14? It's not there. It's 13. Thank you, sir. Can we do anything more down here with, like, with trysts? Yes. But not here. What about the goals? Yeah, that takes a Faust. Alright, I think that's all we can do. It was a productive Numa. We got lots of interesting new plants. We're not doing anything with this earthquake name. Let's see if we can do something with this. I mean, just gonna disappear in a moment anyway. We might as well take advantage. So it's scale. It's a scale. It's just flat scale. Where can we craft with scale? Barber? No. Necropsy would do. Yeah. I don't have any scale here, though. That's an issue. My health would only contribute 2. So we only have 6 at the moment. That's pretty pathetic. That's weak. Can we find a place that takes double scale memories, perhaps? One of these altars. One of the old altars. There we go. So I can put in both the Newman and the Earthquake name. That brings us up to 11 scale base. Then we can find some sort of... we could even get more if we needed to. Because we could add a mark. I think we do have, what... I don't remember. But let's see what we can do with... well... Let's look for what else we can add. I thought... So we're looking for a tool or a memory. I guess I could generate another 2 and another memory. So that'd be sitting at 13. But let's see what we can get by with. This was what I was thinking about. Yeah. This mark. So we're sitting at 13 right now. And now we can see what skills can contribute. So this would be an enduring reflection. Do I know what that is? It's nothing to do with scale. That's rows. It's being preempted. An old moment. That's the scholar level, so that's 10. This would be a way of generating a scale memory, which I don't have, apparently. An old moment. I don't want to bother with it right now. For a scholar, trace it on an egg to hatch something that recalls an earlier era. But even then, that's scholar, not keeper. I want to see if we can do any keeper stuff. A savage hymn. That's again scholar. What did I just do? I think I moved that one down there accidentally. That's the rose one. That's a knot that needs an egg. Ink of power. Prohibit. Wolf stories. Again, an old moment. Old moment. And another knot. So it doesn't seem like there's like nothing that seems like it's leading me in the direction of an ink. I mean, besides that prohibit, of course. And none of these can be eggs, right? No. Well, let's just make an old moment, and we'll see what one of those is. Actually, no, these are giving me 3 distinct different things. It's just that for this one, you need to give it to an egg, and both of them have an egg as a component. Just a moment. Let me pull this back and see if we can build this somewhere else. I mean, if we only need to get to 10 anyway, then why stress? And this can take remains, which includes eggs. Or rather, some remains include eggs. No, these are things, they're not eggs. We have some eggs over here. A ghoul's egg. But those can't go in there. Do we have a crafting thing that can take an egg? What about this? Liquids, memories. No. Calm down. So, no eggs here. Is it something I need to cook? So, this is a kitchen, and it can take sustenance. An egg is sustenance. It doesn't specify it, but this might be unnecessary. But we'll just see what happens. So I was looking for an egg. And I don't want to use the rare egg I have. I'll use like one of the other two. Where is it? Here. So a ghoul's egg. Hatch the egg. Well, can I hatch this egg? Like, does this even need the memory? It doesn't. So it feels like we're not really crafting here. No. I want to find a crafting place so I can put an egg in. And knock. Or scale. Frustrating. Here's something. Let's see. It can take remains are made of wood. Eh. Well, can't even take memories. No, this isn't anything. Let's wait 8 seconds and see what this does. Maybe it'll answer our problems. The boathouse, the best way to come to Brenkrug unnoticed. An unofficial means for Suppression Bureau officials to come and go. The boat's gone. Discard objects here. Disappointing. Aha! Submerged sea caves. So this needs a circumstance, which do disappear in Numa. So, but I bet that's what we finally have a use for this. Or maybe we could use this. I don't know. I don't know which circumstance it is. We'll check that out again later. None of that now. You know what? Just let it fade. We're wasting time. There. We got some more mist-kissed water. Can I just have somewhere to put this? Oh, here's a book. It's got witchworms in it. But whatever. Okay, let me put this down in this area. And let's get through Numa. We have one more core. No, we submitted it already. Never mind. We found some misshapen fruit. And a tankle brag. Boring. So we have 15 Grail Winter. Or 14 Edge. I mean, I should have used the scale on that, but oh well. We didn't have a person to do it on. And then this is 13 Edge. Let's get Anuma out. Well, let's wait to see who we can get. I want to see which person wants to arrive. There we go. Autumn has begun. I wonder if I could have submitted a whole bunch of things with these skills that just popped up before it swapped over. Probably I could have. I'll have to keep that in mind next time. Put in some money. We're gonna get a person. Maybe they'll be able to teach us something interesting. We have a decent memory. Knock. Moon. A surrealist painter. So Grail is the only thing that she has that we really want. We don't have a Grail Newman. So the best we could do for Grail would be a 2 Grail memory. So it'd be she's at 4. She can get up to 6. This will bring up to 11. We have a tool that can bring her up to 12, right? We got a Grail tool. Yeah, the scales. And then we need to find food for 3 more. And a Ruby Ruin would do that. Or some combination of wines. But a Ruby Ruin just gives you 4 at once. So yeah, we can make use of you. We need to get a Grail memory. So a beguiling. This one. New people? Dr. Serena Blackwood. Yeah, you're one of our librarians, right? Which one were you? That one, Serena Blackwood. She was the 10th librarian. One-time librarian of the Invisible Serapeum, which is apparently another library. I'm very interesting to know. I want to go and do that one too. She speaks a lot of languages, including Fusine, which we already know. Aramaic, I already know. Latin, I already know. All these I already know. So, too bad. We'll just send her off with a book. Don't suppose you care about that? No. So you're gonna want lantern memory? At least 3. Alright. We do eat up a lot of my time. But we'll have enough money so we can not only hope to get a person, we can also get a... what am I saying? We can not only get a language when someone shows up, but we can also bid on a book. Which is to the good. Thank you for the Spintria. All right, and have a Glass of this. You won't believe it. Alright, so this one is what we're doing. What is this again? That's 13. Not many rooms left. Should we try to turn on this? I'm curious to see if this is gonna be. I didn't look to see what the circumstance was, but wait a minute. Why can't I? It wasn't letting me click. Okay, I was seeing this. So we have two pumps. We have one pump that gives that I don't know which I didn't see what the stats on it were at the time. I wasn't paying attention. We need apprentice level of forge. It doesn't need a lot of forge. Whereas this, I believe, does. This needs 10. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. So can I forge of Mendag? I think so. And then we just need to get anything. So, metal. And then just some liquids and metals. The problem, we don't have a lot of... I don't know how to make this regular metal. Like, every time I find one of these, it's something special. It's like we find it in a storehouse or something. I don't know how to get it to generate them on my own. Here. Some steel and some copper. I'm sure there's a way to get those. I just don't know what it is. And then they want a random liquid. Like they want me to put in like kerosene, but I could just put in some oil water, I'm pretty sure. If we meet the requirements. Here, have some tea. Oh, no. It's a liquid. Oh, it needs to be both a liquid and a fuel? Is that what that's saying? Yeah, okay, never mind. They do want me to put in kerosene. You don't often see that. You often get one requirement, and then it can be a bunch of other things, you know? So this would do. Or just paraffin. Jury-rigged the lower level pump. Takes 6 minutes. We'll check that out tomorrow. Alright, so just keeping in mind what we have left to do. We have 13, we have edge knock. A 16, wow. Edge knock. And then whatever that is. And this is also edge knock. So we kind of are limited directly in one direction. What, none of our Newmans are edge or knock. So let's prepare a winning move for tomorrow. Oh, well, wait. Dusk has fallen. Okay, let's take a look at this first of all. So this huge room, the catacombs. In the days of honey, those who remembered brought the bones of their dead to the gray rock in the sea. In the time of the eagles, those who remembered brought the bones of their dead to the gray rock in the sea. In the time of the Bear King, the clans brought the bones of their dead to the gray rock in the sea. When the Wolf Kings came, those who remembered brought the bones of their dead to the gray rock in the sea. Through all the years of sun and bronze, those who remembered brought the bones of their dead to the gray rock in the sea. Much is taken, much abides. There are dead people here. Catacombs altar. Bone is the memory that does not die. It looks like this is an altar that's specifically made to do Grail stuff with. That's kind of annoying. Here's a Sacramenticides. I'm gonna grab that just because if that's gonna be incredibly useful for potentially getting into another room. Look at all these dead people. It's upsetting. Looks like there should be something here. I wonder if there's like a secret room that I can't see yet. Anyway, is this an evolution? Yes, it's a hushery evolution. Anything we can do with that? Let's just find a hushery. Looks like all our husheries have already been... Yeah, all our husheries have already been committed. No, this one? This one still needs to. So we got a whist. And it couldn't fit here anyway. And we don't have enough whist to do it. So never mind. I do have enough shops to do it again. In fact, I'd like to, because we're trying to get a bunch of knock. Who needs to... I need to sort this out again at some point, but who can create a shopped? Or attune to a shopped? Health would be good too. Less necessary. Maybe I don't want to bother. Because we get... I guess that's our best nectar memory. Nectar soul piece. We just don't use it very much. This one, shopped. So Skaleskophy. Shopped is forge, knock. Let's check out our various Skaleskophy places. So, can that even take shops? No. Don't complain. Yeah. Calm down. This. That can. No, it can't take shops. This is interesting. An interesting, subject and mode. Like, this can take quite a few things. Well, the first Skaleskophy thing we found was this one. Can that take a... it can take a whist. Can it take a shopped? Yes, it can. No, it can't. It can take one. It can't take two. Alright, so not that one. What else can do it? This one, Orchids and Narcotics, is also Skaleskophy. So never mind. No, we don't have the ability to do it at the moment. And I guess I should check out Core also, because we have them. This is health. So preservation for health. This is the only one I have that lets me upgrade health. Only a single memory. It's preservation. Let's just, you know, see if we happen to have anything that overlaps. Which one of these was preservation? This one. And this can't fit in there. About here. The health is easy. Getting this menace get reflections in, that's the tricky part. Nah. Okay, ignore this. We'll eventually get some more stuff committed. Now, what am I doing? I'm waiting till morning. So I was going to craft a winning move, right? I forgot about that. So, an edge memory. Best place to do that. We just said there's probably a good this would look like a good place for edge crafting, right? Is it this one? Now I was going to look for cores also, but I can do that some other time. It's the Areb that's got it. Yeah. Okay. So the best we can do is that. And I forget what we were doing. Was it Ragged Crossroads? No. It was this, but I don't have enough. No, I don't. I barely have enough for 5. Sure, make a Taurus cleansing. And while we're doing that, well, there's no reason. We can get out of Newman, I suppose. Just might as well. New day. So first things first, look for somebody that's edgy knocky. Sunny day. Doesn't help. A poet. You are not edgy knocky. Try again. A nearby fugitive. That's an edgy person. Let's see what we can do with you, sir. I should definitely try to get give him my Areb for our best amount of edge from a soul piece. Let me just see what else is the plan. So edgy food. We got some drinks, some tea. 2 edge from this, from Schloss Jennings. In terms of food, we have 2 edge from honey. I don't have an edge one, right? I do not. Yeah, an edge Newman. So, okay, after this we can give him a tool. That'll give him bring him up to... So right now he's at 10. After this we give him a tool that gives him 11. We give him the... maybe we don't even need to bother. We have a Torx Cleansing, which is a 2 already. We could have gotten a winning move, but I don't think we have time anymore. So let's... Okay. Oop. We'll just give him the memory. And then he gets some tasty honey. I wouldn't eat it. Oh, this is something there too. No, okay, that's a drinkable, but it's not edge drinkable. Have some tasty honey. Uncovered depths. So that's the 3/3 scale. Oh, was that a mistake? Am I gonna have time? I think I'll still have time. All right. So they're at 14 now. I've given them a collaboration, a beverage, a memory, and a food. I haven't given them a tool. That's it. So, thinking in terms of our tools, we've got our super tool right here. It's a one-time use device. It doesn't have any edge on it. We've got this woven doll over here. Does not have any edge on it. We have a lens. Where did I put my lens? There it is. Which is one edge. And we have a saw, which is also one edge. Darn it! If instead of giving him that, if I'd had enough edge for not a Torx Cleansing, but if I had enough for a winning move, we'd be able to get him to 16. But we're gonna get him to 15 at least. If he'd popped first, we would have had time to create the better memory, but he didn't. Alright, so you're at 15. What can we open? This? That's 13. Don't be wasteful. Let's find a 15. That's a 14. And that's a 16. Let's see what this is once we got this done. So that is 14, and it's not the right thing. It sure feels like there should be something right here. I'll look at that in a moment. So we'll do this 14, I guess. Sea caves. The sea caves. Splash cautiously through the shallower tunnels. It takes moon. So a fet, a tryst. I'm always curious if it matters what powers you put on here. My guess is it doesn't. Like, I think that the way this works is it just draws a random thing. I can't do it at night. gather in autumn in these caves. Alright, so what do we have? We have knock, edge. Maybe we can make the edge happen. Moon, nectar. Edge, knock. Let's see if we can get another person. Auction for a 6 lanterny book. So this is a little bit of a risk because it's going to drop us down to having 4 as our tally. But no, it won't. We got another from something. So I can just buy this with the tin and just stay at 5. What did we get an iron spintria from? I don't remember. Alright. New room. No new books. Narthex. If you were a pilgrim to the Alley of the White Crow, you purify yourself here. You didn't want to track profane Dumnonian mud or alien Mare Britannicum salt into the holy precincts. Or unclean thoughts, especially not unclean thoughts. The priestesses here were a little more merciful than the hours they served, but only a little. It looks like there's no interactable here. I thought this would definitely be like an altar, but no, it's just a place to put some stuff. It seems like there's nothing even that special here. The candle might be the best thing. Okay. Surrealist painter. I don't need you, right? I don't think so. Try again. And let's start getting a memory out, just in case. I don't know what to get. Yeah, never mind. We'll just wait. Keep our consider verb open. It got me Eva's locks, really? My crappy leaf? Sure. Disappointing. A consulting engineer. I don't need you either. Alright, so we weren't able to get anything done today. I think it's time to go and start looking for some more books. Because we just passed the Numa. We have a couple years to go before we have to deal with it again. We still don't know Vac, but we do know Fusine. Alright, let me find a place to put some of this junk. I have to open this bag at some point. We have a lethe. Oh no, that's a turpentine. I thought that was a lethe. Alright, what am I doing? I was going to grab some books that I think are achievable. So that one, it's a Grailly book. Not that one. Not that one. That one's achievable. Maybe. We'll try those 3. So, Grail here. And our best Grail memory is this one, I believe. And we have an Areb. There we go. That's 14 right there. Didn't even need a memory. Here's a heart desk. Needs deep mendaic. So we'll put in a core. Does this have it? No. Neither does that. How much do we need? We need 14, and we're at 4. Well, we don't have a 10 memory. What is our best heart memory? This 9. And then bowls from our tool stash. There we go. And finally, moon. Our best moon skill. So we got 7 on this. I think that's the highest I'm seeing. 7 right here. Okay. And then our best moon skill is this Trist. So we're at 10. And we can add a fog. And then our globe of the moon. There we go. $3. I'm betting each of them is going to give me at least 2 memories. Or 2 lessons. They're all going to give me exactly 1 memory. I don't know what I'm talking about. And should we submit this one at the same time? So let's find a random lantern desk. There we go. With our plus Faust. And pretty much anything. There we go. Lots of lessons. Here, go ahead and get a... pull something out of a book. A random thing. A confounding. No, not that. You only have 1 fet. Use a metal. Alright. Less resurgences and emergences. 2 lessons. Two lessons of stitching and binding. Two lessons of serpents and venoms. So nothing new, but we did get 6 lessons from that. I'm not going to complain. We also have 1 more sitting around. It's still churning. We gained a confounding. Now, do you want to raise anything right now? Like, I probably do. I'd rather raise a level 1 than try to push a level 2 or 3. But, well, we only have level 1s and 2s. So, I'm sure we can raise something. Shall we raise up fusing? So we can use stitching and binding. And a core. I'm looking at what we got. We have a impulse and a intuition. Not a lot of overlap there. That would work. There we go. Oral contemplations. I believe I have one of those already. Yes. In a contradiction. Can we get one more memory raised? Not that one. We could do that one. Alright, let's find a spot for these books to go before we forget about them. So we've been stacking new books right here. I gotta admit, it's so easy to get these low-level skill updates. Like, I remember back in their day when we did not know how to get the memories we needed. It was just read random books in the hope that you get something that matches. But these days, you know, you just... It's not trivial, but it's a lot easier to get the memories you need. And when after you've pushed to get 8 or 9 memories at once, getting 2 or 3 is just ridiculously simple. Okay, we still have an impulse. It's Mothy Nectar. Any one of these want that? This could take moth, perhaps. Sure. And I'm not even doing it right. Like, I'm pretty sure that they intend for you to be using multiple lessons per upgrade. So if they give you 2, not so that you can raise 2 skills, but so that when you're trying to raise a skill that needs 7, you already have filled 2 of them with lessons. But I'm just going out of my way to make sure to raise stuff. Anyway. I think I'm going to stop here for now. We have gotten... What do we have? We have 3 more rooms? 4 more rooms total to open up. And then this obvious looks like something that should be there. I don't know why it there must be a way to get in there. Like, I'm not believing that there isn't a way to get in there. Maybe. We'll see when we get to here. Like, it would not surprise me if there was some sort of interactable here that would open up a space there. Here, yeah. So yeah, lots of rooms opened up. A few memory upgrades. We did a lot of combining our souls. So our soul is probably the strongest it's ever been. And we have that +++ a Reb. We've got several ++ things. A Faust, a Trist, a Whist. Our Shopt is getting improved. I definitely want to keep on trying to combine stuff, but it's kind of tedious looking around and trying to click on everything, trying to figure out where I can put things. Anyway, so yeah, thank you everybody for watching. I think next time we're going to very much be focused on ink, perhaps, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Until next time.